A few months ago, I was very excited and very flattered to be on Rabbi Moshe Isserles' Shoot First, Ask Questions Later podcast. And yet, in my haste, in my excitement, I conflated two separate terms that Rabbi Moshe Isserles says. So here's a clip from that podcast.
He says, Kol shekain b'makom shel nagu b'heter. Certainly, those who are not being noheg heter, but tafsu ha'emes biyadehem, and they are holding on to the truth in their hands. You know, the people who know what the real halacha is. That would be usher for them to change in such an instance like that.
I want to point out something that I think goes rather unremarked and I think is really important. So one of the things that he does a lot in Yoredea, not so much in Arukh, something that is a lot in Yoredea, and I don't know, it's been years since I really did the research. He is huge on minhagim, huge. He loves his minhagim. That is super important to him. That's one of the biggest drivers for his writing of the Mapa on Rabbi Karo Shulḥan Aruch. So that's one piece of it. He's also and so one of the key languages, this common refrain he uses is Englishness. Like he doesn't want anybody to mess or otherwise change these minhagim. They're important.
Now, from that clip, there could be some confusion, and I am here to clarify the confusion that I caused. So Rabbi Isserles does indeed use these two separate terms, the Englishnos, the not to change, and also talking about hafsed or hafsed meruba. So Englishnos, not to change, is something that Rabbi Isserles talks about in terms of practices, minhagim, customs, and it's also meant to serve as essentially a check on people's practices and also to protect Ashkenazi identity and practice. The separate term, and by the way, he uses that throughout the four different parts of his glosses to Rabbi Karo's Shulḥan Aruch, but the other term is that I mentioned was talking about hefsed or hefsed meruba, a financial loss or a significant financial loss. That, while he does use it in all four parts of his glosses to the Shulḥan Aruch, he actually uses them quite sparsely, except in Yoredea, where he uses it dozens of times throughout. None of the other three parts are even anywhere near as voluminous for Rabbi Isserles' use of this expression, this term, as much as he does in Yoredea. So when Rabbi Isserles talks about hesed with regards to this Gentile wine, please note that that is something that he uses throughout dozens of times in his glosses to Rabbi Karo's Shulḥan Aruch that he does not use as frequently in the other three parts of his glosses to the Shulḥan Aruch. So hopefully that was a clarifying and helpful and reducing of confusion, and thank you so much for watching.